First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal H Technology Screens. I always like to do these recordings when I'm about to transition someplace else. And I like to see where I came from, where I started from, middle points and all that good stuff. So right now, what I usually do when I get ready to make a transition to move from one place to the next, I like to lighten the load, which means I like to get all this stuff out of the way, get what I need, I want to take with me, and then the rest of the stuff just pretty much is already pre-packed, so I'm good to go. But this is just getting rid of all the clutter and mess, stuff I don't want, throw it in the trash ahead of time. Finally got my trash bags in, so I can get rid of this mess. Now my tools and stuff like that, I'm not going to need. I'm actually going to be giving my tools to my friend. He can have them because I'm not going to be building anything over there. I'm going to probably, I was looking at maybe getting an edgeless 150-inch either motorized tabby screen. I'm going to get a motorized tabby screen, but I definitely want to get an Elite screen edgeless, but I want it at 150 inches because I'm not going to build anything at all, period. I'm done with that. No more building. Let me see. And So there's find my other stand. I'm going to replace this one because this one's broken with this new one. I'll take it upstairs and configure that one. And I found my pole for the middle of my $95 stand, which was in a bag somewhere, which I have no idea why I put in there. Let's see, I got 4 motorized projection screens. I'm not taking any of them with me, so I'm gonna give those away. I think I'm gonna give those to customer. I got a customer that comes down from time to time. He's gonna take all of those. So over there, I got five motorized projection screens. I was thinking about, I might take the Pac-Man. Well, I'm gonna take the Pac-Man and I'm gonna take the Bio because I got a computer customized for that. So I'm keeping those 2, and he can have the other 2. He can keep those. I got 6 projectors. He's taking those. Those are his. So I won't be taking those either. Near the end of the last days, I'll be bringing out the saw. I'll be cutting up the screens, stacking them all up, throwing everything in the trash from there. And then, what's that going on over here? A couple of trash bags. So what we're doing today is we're just lightening up the load, just removing a lot of stuff we're never going to use ever again. And as I said before, all my tools and stuff, I'm giving those away. He can have those because I'm not going to need them anymore. I'm going to paint up 2 screens ahead of time here. I'm going to do a couple of wallpapers for myself, a few acoustics for myself, and I'm going to pick up 150-inch, like I said, borderless elite screen and coat that. That's going to be in my main area for my P2 Ultra short throw projector. I'm also too going to pick up a 150-inch Tabby motorized projection screen for the upstairs setup. All right, let me see. I gotta pick up some speakers too. Okay. I like them with my center speakers, but I think I'm gonna get them Sony Atos, or things they're called. I'm gonna get those things in a day. I found out that my building I'm living in is soundproof, so I can have my system turned all the way up. No one can hear me on the other side. It's kind of jacked up. If something happens, I'm yelling out for help. No one can hear me. Man, I don't care. But anyway, still, I like that. It's soundproof like that, so I can have my system in there. I'm not taking this with me. I'm buying all top notch in there. This is all about show now. This is all been testing. It's all about show. And yes, I said P2 projector. I'm picking one up. I saw one going for about $2,200. I'll show you what that machine is supposed to look like when I set it up on my, what's that one having there? Oh, forgot. All my screens in there are going to be the new technology. Because that's what we're going to be selling. Once we land in that section, that's all going to be that new technology. That's what we're setting up for. And my environment, which I'm loving it, because my environment is not, it's brighter than this house. It's literally brighter than the house. Actually, it's brighter than down here. I have some of the ceilings in the house, in the luxury complex are 9 feet tall. I have no idea how tall my ceilings are in here. They're pretty high because I'm about 5'11". I have a friend of mine. She's about 6'2". She can touch the ceiling in here easily. So I know the ceilings in here at 9 feet tall. So lots of condensed lighting, great big, huge, massive windows. Yeah, that's going to work great with this technology. Finally get a chance to put it in that level. It's going to actually work this challenge. All right, so let's see. I got all the little odds and ends. Pretty much got it cleaned, everything I needed from here. Where's it going back here? Got some wires back here. What are you? Are you blowing anything? No. Going to trash. Right here. Remote controls. My tables, nothing. Nothing worth keeping. Nothing worth keeping. So, pretty much you probably don't know after the announcement. I tell you, at the end of the day, people, I tell you that person never learns. He just doesn't learn. You don't learn. You don't. It's going to take somebody to really smack him in his mouth for him to understand that this is real. This is going to happen. He don't learn. You know, for a split second, as I sat up there watching that my screen on that Christmas tree, for a split second, I thought about giving you another ultimatum to try to help you out. I did right there in the room. I thought about it. So you know what? I was thinking that if he could mind his own business for 1 month, I won't file those papers. But no sooner than I give you a little bit of basically try to show you something, I go downstairs and check my account, and guess what's in my account? 62 messages from this individual, cursing, carrying on, all kinds of nasty stuff in there. You don't learn. See what I mean? Some people at the end of the day, you can't help them at the end of the day. They have to help themselves. And they have to hit rock bottom before they can basically realize that this is how the real world works. But for that split second, I was sitting there watching that Christmas tree in the background, and I'm thinking, you know what? I'm going to try to give this man a break. That paperwork is sitting right on top of my table right now. All I got to do is scan it and fax it over to the attorneys, and it begins. That's all I got to do. And I'm sitting up here thinking that if this man can mind his business for a month, if he can give me a whole month, and I mean, I want all videos deleted off your account. I want you to say nothing about me at all. I want it all gone. But I thought to myself, well, we could do that. And then I come downstairs, I check my computer, and here he is in there carrying on and acting up. Phew. I'm going to bury you, just so you know that. I'm filing the paperwork, and after I get done this. Tell me, I never seen anybody so stupid in my life. I tried to give you a break, and you don't learn nothing at all. Some people are like that. Some people are destined to self-destruct. That's how they are. It's a shame, but it's true. They are destined to self-destruct. That's what they are. You can give them a chances over and over and over again, and they will self-destruct every single time. Okay. What was this going to? This is a cricket, so that's going to nothing, and we're not using this. This is going to some pile there. And for a split second. Because, you know, I saw the Christmas tree, and I thought to myself, you know, don't want to see this man go to prison and freaking Christmas come up, you're not going to be with your kids. That's the worst thing ever, when you basically have to go through that transition of knowing that you are not going to see your family for a very long time. And then having to come up and visit, go through the heartbreak, and go through that over and over. Some people just rather not be seen and not to go through that heartbreak. It's painful. And I try, man. I try with you, man. I do. I try. I honestly try with you. But you just don't learn. So, any chance of remorse I could have given you, it's gone. I'm going to follow through. So let me finish up here because we got things to do. But I try. And nobody ever say that. Hey, you didn't try to turn the other cheek. That's that pole one right there. Let me get that pole. Where the freak does this go to? Did it go from the same pole? Oh, it can't be. Oh, it's not. Oh, that goes to that one. I was wondering where that one was at. Okay. So, in there writing and carrying on, cursing me out, calling me all kinds of bad names. So, okay. Okey-doke. Let's see. All right. Shame. Can't learn. Freedom is a beautiful thing to lose. A real beautiful thing to lose. You don't want to lose that. Oh, we do some other clothes. Trash. What's that in here? I'll put that right there. Alright, so we got everything else. Man, I ain't been outside for a hot second, got bit like 3 times already. And wait till I ain't got to deal with this. What's wrong? I like nature, but good gracious. I'm getting bit like 40,000 times just to take out the trash. Come on now. Crazy. All right, this right here. We don't need this. This is going to trash. This doesn't want any trash. So, I'm gonna cut this up. I'm gonna cut this up. I got the saw. I'm gonna cut all that up. And I gotta cut all that wood up upstairs too. That gotta be cut up too for the theater screen. That gotta be cut. You can tie that all together with this. This is my retro pie. Over there. Another adapter. One over there. Let me see. Where's my bag at? Oh. That was rocking back and forth. I guess that rocking back and forth. All right, you need all this, all that you can still use. Yeah, I work with all this today, so that's good. We need this, and I found some interesting gray sample sheets over here that I forgot that I even had. I got the attic, and I go to the attic, and I gotta bust the attic down. Got most of the attic done. Oh, come on, get in there. Most of the attic is done, so that's good. It's all cleaned up. This will be cut. All right. Oh, the lead writer. Got bit 3 times already. That's the wire bag. The wire bag I'm probably gonna throw in the trash. I don't need that. I'm just on the cables and stuff. The blower for whatchamacallit, staple gun. Which I'm not gonna need anymore. This is broken, so I'm not using that. It's broken. That is my new compressor. That's my old one. I'll use this one anymore. And saw, I'm gonna give away to anybody that comes down. You can have it saw. That's all finished. That's all taken care of. Table's cleaned up underneath. These are my clothes right here. All cleaned up and done. So this week I ordered my screws in. I took the doors off because I was doing something with the house and I installed the doors back. And that's after I get done the paint job in here. I have to do the paint job in here. My buddy's going to come in. He's going to redo all the floors for me. So that way, no problem with that. And then we got the sink back there that I washed my hands and got tons of paint. That sink is destroyed. You got to rip that whole sink out, that white sink, put a new one in there. And then behind the wall, we're going to come in with the sprayer and we're going to coat all this, coat the walls, everything, do a recoat job in here. and he's going to finish off the floor. So that's all done. I'll put everything back anytime I'm moving to any place. I always put it back exactly the same way. I come in, I take pictures of everything in the house, and I put everything right back the way it was. That's the fun part. All right, let me see. That's all done. I need a bag for this stuff right here to get this stuff tossed out in the trash. So there are going to be some changes. I will not be on camera that much once I transition over due to the fact that I will be out and about. I'll be busy. I will not be recording a lot. Usually I'm in the house 24/7, so I record a lot while I'm in here, but that's going to be changing pretty soon. Probably like a video a week, somewhere in there, because I'm going to be extremely busy. There's a lot of stuff I got to do. So I'm already going to be set up before I even get down there, so I'm already in video conference. I got bit like 8. Are you kidding me? That's amazing. Wow. I literally got bit a bunch of times. Literally just walking outside. All right. That's cool. I'm used to it anyway. I need this. Definitely. Oh, yeah, definitely. I definitely need this. My meter reading, I literally got to see how much light this place is pushing in. Now where my windows are at, well basically my windows are all automatic, so I mean the shades come down automatically because they're too high up. There's no way in the world reaching at them today. And I'm definitely not putting a step ladder against a window and go out the window. They're actually automatic, so I wonder how much light's kicking in there. It's got to be a lot. It's like this, and it's like this but brighter. I cannot wait to see how the screen reacts in there. All right, so everything's clean on that section. Got a nice light load. Everything's I don't need going in the trash, kitchen sink, all that are all cleaned out. And we're done there. So a few people were telling me, oh, this is going to be the last one. Oh, yeah, it's the last one. It is. We're done. I don't have to make anything else. I'm finished. I did all my research here. I'm done. All I got to do now is just basically just advertise what I already booked my meeting. I'm done. That's it. You can have this too. So this is a stand to one of the other projectors. You can have that. The remote controls. I need none of these. Some more. I'm going to neon the crap out of that place. I love neon, so I'm definitely going to do that. There's actually some neon lighting in there, but I'm going to put some of my own neon lighting in there. Not this stuff right here at the end of the day. I'm going to get some of that high-end stuff. So that reacts to sound and all this. Not sound, but you know what I mean. The ones that react to, like, when you watch something entertaining, the thunder goes off and it changes the effect. That's what I'm going to be ordering. Oh, and they got the liquids. The ones that actually run liquid through. I'm definitely getting a few of those. All right, let me see. All this is done. Everything is busted down. From there, we got left over. So when I get ready to take off, those speakers, he can have those too. I don't need any of those. And out of the projectors, he's going to get probably about, I'm going to donate some of them to charity too. We don't need this. So the good thing about it is, look at the binding furniture I was here. At all, period. That TV over there came with the house, but I never used it. It's brand new. Just never touched it because, again, I don't have a use for a TV. Oh, let me see. Okay, we're all done here. Everything's wetting up down here. We're good. Got myself another stand for my stand because my stand broke. And now since I found the middle bar, I can extend my screen all the way out to the 150 inch when I go outside. Yeah, going to the kitchen right now. Bagging up what I don't want in the kitchen. All I just need is enough for just me and the cat, and that's it. Everything else is going in the trash. Don't need it. That screen right there, my friend the customer, he's getting that. I'm taking that with me. No. I got that. I'm giving it to somebody because I don't need. I'll make another one for myself. Sofa. I'm definitely taking this sofa. Paid $1,000 for this sofa. I'm taking it. Taco, I'm taking you. I'm taking you, Taco. You. Get your own bedroom too when you move in. Get your own bedroom. 2-bedroom. One of the bedrooms is yours. I don't need it. I got one for my shop. Not for my shop. Sorry. One for my office. That's it. And 2 bedrooms, 2 master bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 12,000 square feet, balcony, big gourmet kitchen, spiral staircase, all condensed lighting throughout the entire place, big bay, studio windows. Oh yeah, come on. This is my first time moving into an apartment. I've been living in the houses since day one. So the transition is going to be easy because, again, like I said, most people coming out of an apartment, a house costs a lot more to maintain, a lot more. When in this place right here, I'm not going to tell you what I pay in bills, but it's quite a lot. And consider the fact that I'm responsible for everything outside. So all that has to be cut. I got the yard in the front. I got the driveway that has to be cut, some of the driveway. I got the side of the house that has to be cut. I got the front of the house that has to be cut. And I got inside the side of the house that has to be trimmed and cut. All that. I'm responsible for all that. Snow day, yeah, I got to do all that. So this is going to be nice. And then on top of it, like I said, most people are used to spending more. Actually, I am. I'm paying more for this one. But if I figure I'm going into an apartment, I want soundproofing. I want private entrance. I want private parking. That's what I want. And I want a gourmet kitchen. I want a spiral staircase. That's what I want. So, might as well, eh? And I want something where if I'm walking, I do not want to see my kitchen. I want to be to get up, big, huge, freaking living room, freaking dining room, which I'm probably never want to sit in and eat, never, ever. And I want a big, giant kitchen. So I'm paying some money out for this one. About $2,000 a month. It ain't bad, but it's about $2,000 a month. Is that right, Taco? I want that big spot. Oh, I have to add 2 bathrooms. I don't know if they're bringing 2 bathrooms for, but 2 bathrooms. And my bathroom has a walk-in shower. It's huge. Nice walk-in shower. So, yeah, I paid for it. So that's what I want. That's what I'm getting. And that allowed me to be able to, it's only temporary for 1 year because that'll give me a chance to come down there, chill, sit down, see what I want, mingle with everybody down there, communicate and connect with my family, get all my business ties locked in, make some bread while I'm down there, some serious money, and then later on, I'll buy a house down there when I'm ready. But until then, I want to be comfortable. Now, for those of you thinking, how is Mr. Berg going to process orders? Easy. Very easy. I basically started my company out of a tiny little rented room. That's easy. I got people that will come down and pick up whatever I need because I got family all out there. So my family says anytime I need anything, they'll come by and pick up whatever I want, ship out from there, or I can arrange for the post office to come in. They got boxes and you can load your stuff into, or I can just take the boxes down to the post office. Easy as that. Load them up, take them down because I got a private entrance, which means I can go in and out of one, and no one will see me. It doesn't make a difference if they see me or not. And I'm just going to go in there and just basically drop off my stuff at the post office. Post office is 4 blocks. I'm living in the city, so I'm not actually living on the outskirts. I'm actually in the city. So I'm 4 blocks from the post office. That's it. And I can take an Uber luxury lift, which I like to take, or I can basically just go down and just have my people go pick it up. So not easy. It's not hard to process orders. Besides, with the storefront and everything, I think I'm going to be doing quite well. But we're still going to be taking on online customers. So we had emails coming in tomorrow. You're going to shut down your website. No, website's going to stay. But still, we need the website. So what you're seeing right now on the YouTube channel, that's the second company. We are building the second company. So We're going to have one. I haven't decided where to go with this, but we're going to have one under the I remember my company's name, but I've been that busy of a day. Black Series. Black Series is going to be a company. And that's where a certain person doesn't know much at the end of the day. I'm sorry to say this, but I don't like to insult people, but you don't even know what a 67 is. He literally thought in his true heart that a 67 was a screen that looked like that. No, let me explain something to you. A 67 is a tabby motorized projection screen. That's what it is. And I can't mention what the other one is because it'll throw away the secret on how amazing and what we're doing with these screens. As I said before, I don't like the way the tabby screens are designed. I had quite a few of them. They're too expensive. It shouldn't literally cost that much. I paid one time, I got a 120-inch tabby screen for $600. That's what I paid for it. And it was all black, had a black remote control and everything. $600. So they really don't have to cost that much money at the end of the day. But the company makes them went out of business, and I don't know why. But anyway, they're not hard to build. And I have a friend of mine, basically, who works with all that stuff. He's a mechanical engineer and does all that stuff. So he actually can assemble and design one and have it, you can blueprints and put it together and all that cool stuff. I am not doing a utility pad. And if you ever seen a utility pad on putting something together, it is a complete nightmare. We got lawyers for that. That's what their job is to do. Let me get my bags up here. So there's a particular motorized projection screen I want custom built, but no one has it. I don't even know why they haven't built it yet, and I'm not even gonna say what it is. But they should have had it by now. It should be had it by now, but it'd be nice. It'd be really nice. I also went in with the UFO effect. So the UFO effect is when the projection comes down, the screen comes down, there's a soft glow that comes down with it. You can turn it on and off if you want. But that's what a 67 is. And a 67 right now is just a mere thought. By the time we get up there, by the time our technology evolves into something else, like I said, everything we're going to have now is Black Series. So that Black Series technology could upgrade to a 78. But anyway, that's in the future. That is 2 years from now, maybe 2 years from now. Not right away, like 2 years from now. All right, let me see what else we got in here. I got to bring in a paper shredder because I got to shred out my mail. All that has to be shredded. All my documents have to be shredded. Everything here is cleaned out, so everything's good here. We have nothing here at all. Everything is just out in the open. I don't want any clutter. Like boxes of clutter behind stuff. No, that's a nightmare. I don't want any clutter. I want everything out in the open so I can just grab, take, and go. That's it. So pretty much the floor, I'm definitely taking. I got to recoat that with the invisible. I'm going to be laying that up in my gaming room, in my upstairs area. Sofa, I'm definitely taking this chair. That right there is the best chair I have ever purchased in my life. And I got a big boy massager upstairs, and that's the best one. The massager is right in the lower end of your back, and it is freaking amazing. Puts me to sleep every time I sit in that chair. I paid $109 for it. Got it off Amazon. Best purchase ever. Best purchase ever. That's definitely come with me. Oh, the sofas? Yeah, I'm tossing those in the trash. They're brand new, but I don't want them. I definitely want them. The sofa I want to get for my setup is one of those big giant L sofas with the huge massive cushions. The ones you can drop into. It's like you're tucked away. Yeah, I'm getting one of those. I'm definitely buying one of those. That's going to be nice for me and the cat. Hey, Taco. Nah, he ain't paying no mind. Bookcases and all that stuff going in the trash. All that's going in the trash. Mine everything brand new. We don't want that. We have to figure out how to get that out of the ceiling. That's actually cemented in. So we got to pull that out. Or my friend's going to come and he's going to cut it out and then basically put another piece in there and seal it up. That's what he's going to do. I'm going to let them know we had to do that. Let's see. That screen right there. Customer's picking up that. That's his screen. He's getting that one. 150 outside, he's taking that one. The 120 inch, he's taking that one. 250 inch, he's taking that one. I don't need it. Yeah, it's been nice. Okay, I mean, I gotta throw out some stuff upstairs. I'm trying to be reminiscent. Kitchen is already busted down and cleaned up, so that's good. This area's busted down. What is this closet? What's going on there? Oh yeah, this is definitely gonna be busted down. Where's my trash bag? Oh, that's going in the trash. Taco is getting a cat castle and a big one too. He's gonna get a cat castle for his room. He's gonna get a little trampoline. His room is gonna be hooked up. All right, Taco, and you want a projection set up, so I got you. Taco's getting a motorized projection screen with 4K projector for his room. I know some of you thinking that is just jacked up. That's a cat getting that? Yeah, that's Taco, my baby, my fur baby. That's right. Ain't that right, Taco? My fur baby. 4K projector set up now, we're going to have some setups in the establishment for 720p. We're going to have 4K, and we're going to have 1080p. We have a little bit of everything in there. So, we're in the closet today. I barely ever go in that thing at all, period. Good transition. Wait. We use this for Christmas. I want a beer for Christmas, that's the thing. I don't even know, to tell you the truth. That's the problem, because I'm under contract. It's going to be a few months before I can leave, because there's some things that got to get wrapped up first before I can leave from here. So I don't even know yet. To tell you the truth, on Christmas is like a coin toss for me, so I guess I'll keep these strings, because I don't know. I didn't throw away my decorations yet. I definitely don't want to move in the snow. I definitely don't want to do that. Nobody likes to move in the snow. Work pretty. Work pretty. Air mattress that I never used. I can give that away to somebody instead of throwing that in the trash. Heating blanket. Nope. Give that to somebody. I'm wondering, I'm not sure. Oh, my old motor. I gotta return. Oh, yeah, I was wondering where this is at. I gotta return that. Definitely gotta return that. They're charging me for that thing. Train something I purchased. So we're going to subtract the Christmas tree April here. I have no idea what this is. Where it came off of. Oh, okay, okay. Track up there. I'll keep these for right now. Good after that. I won't need them anymore. Throw them in the trash. This is definitely trash. Mr. Taco. Enough in there. This is all going in the trash. Oh, come on. In here. Is there a poster here? Oh, it is a poster in here. Oh, it's a unicorn poster. What is this for? Oh, I'll get this for my little one. Alright. So, this we're going to give away. I'll put that in there. It's a being blanket. I don't know if I'm here or not. I don't know. Can't really make that decision yet. I do know that I have to make a trip down there, and I've already talked to people at the establishment, showed them my credentials. I have approved, so I'm good. I just have to go down there and have a tour and see what I like down there. Because I want to make sure that when I come in that I know exactly what I want, and I'm 100% sure that I want this. So I'm going to take a tour to the unit. This place has a arcade in which I'm never going to be in, and it has it's a movie theater in there, a movie theater and a luxury apartment complex. It's very beautiful, and it has a huge garden, and it's pretty nice. It's very nice, but I won't be exploring any of that. That's why I do all this stuff. And it has security. You can't walk up on this property, which means you won't be, you can't walk in, that's not going to happen. No. You're going to be greeted, and it's not going to go well. So it's kind of it's well secured unit. So it isn't like coming up off the street and park, and it's not going to happen. So after everybody that is able to come in that place has to go on a list. You have to be in that list to get in there. You can't just drive up in there, it's not going to happen. All right, that's done. I'm gonna give this to the little one when she comes down. That's for her. I want this. Chicken. That's where I lost that debit card at. Right here, inside of here. Oh, wow, okay. I see anyone from record books. Keep the fountain. Keep the fountain. Yeah, I'm keeping the fountain. I'll put the fountain in the bathroom. I'll get it cleaned up and everything, put it in the bathroom. You know, a lot of people don't realize that those fountains that you get on Amazon, those things are freaking maintenance. You got to put a special solution inside your fountain so it doesn't stink, so you don't build up bacteria and mold in them. So you have to maintenance those fountains. And that's just the small ones. Imagine having one that's something like 6 feet tall sitting in your house, which I want one, but I don't know about that yet. That was something that was some work. All right, let's go upstairs and let's clean out the entire cabinets upstairs. Everything here is clean, so we don't have nothing in cabinets, which is small stuff. That's basically about it. Nothing heavy at all. Taka's room is easy to clean. Taka's room is going to stay intact. Just nothing really we need to move in here at all, period. But all this is going to be changed out. I was going to actually redo his room now, but at no point. So I'm just going to come in here, putty up the walls and all. Repaint the environment, put it back the way it is, paint the ceiling, and then have my man come in here and basically put the new floor in. That's what he's going to do. And I got my collectibles in here. I got a box up. Let's see what it is. The Taco's room will be the same size as the master bedroom in the back. He needs a little bit more room for his toys. And there, Mr. Taco. Well. I'm gonna try to get that Francis before we leave too. Hopefully. I'm about to take that sucker down with a tranquilizer gun. I want that cat. I can't imagine him being out in the street and I'm going and he come to the house, there's no food for him because nobody's here to feed him. Yeah, I'm gonna get him. And if I got to hire the SPCA, somebody grab that cat so I can get him down there. Hopefully, get his shots and everything taken care of. He ain't got to trust me. He can run from me. At least he's going to be in the apartment. So he can run all day long. At least he got me put a little area where he can hide at till he get used to me. And I'll feed him. He'll just kind of feed him. But at least I know he'll be in the house. He'll be safe and he'll be warm. So whatever I got to do to get him, I'm going to get him. But right now, he trusts me to a certain degree, but not enough yet. So I'm going to have to have somebody, SPCA, grab him. If I got to pay extra, I'm going to pay extra. But I want that cat. So I want to make sure Francis is taken care of. I think that's his father or something. They look alike. All right. The mess. All this goes in the trash. We ain't going to use this no more. Oh, wait, levitating screens. I might do that for the other place. I'm not sure. I don't know about that yet. Mr. Mannequin. You remember Mr. Mannequin? Yes, Mr. Mannequin. Mr. Mannequin is retired. Oh, I need this for my Mac robot downstairs. It's kind of loud. Power cord, we need that. Curtains. No t-shirt, we don't need that. All this stuff that's going in to the trash. My backup supplies, I won't need them anymore. Have these projectors that these belong to. Well, they're old. These are actually old lamps. And yes, underneath the lamps they have mercury in them, so I have to go to a special place to get them basically taken care of. So I came to 30s in the back of a trash truck and I had somebody get them crushed. I'm not going to tell them there's mercury in these lamps and how do I dispose of them. So I got to take them someplace else. As a matter of fact, I shouldn't even have this in here. I'm going to have the Stricky lamps. Let me get Mr. Mannequin out of there. So this is the Stricky going to be lamps. What's the name? Oh man, these are my old drivers from my old PCs from back in the day. Look at these are my old drivers. Now you put everything on a flash drive, go to the website and download it. Wow, my old these are when I used to go in and I used to basically sorry about my hands being dirty, but these are where I used to go in and actually I'm not gonna leave it alone. Windows 8, just to let you know, I used to basically well we all did it. I'm not gonna say it on camera. You know what I'm talking about. Why should I have to say it? We all did it on camera. We all did it before. What's this right here? Oh, Mario Brothers. I forgot I even had this. I don't think I ever owned a Wii U. I'm not sure. What was that one? Wow. I know exactly. Good thing I didn't throw this in the trash. Do you know what's in here? I almost threw it out. House of the Dead 2 for Dreamcast. And look what it says on the front. Does that say Blockbusters? That is Blockbusters. This used to be a Blockbusters rented game. Is that crazy or what? Good thing I didn't throw this. I was going to throw this whole thing in the trash. I'm keeping all this. Of course. That was a Blockbuster. A Blockbusters rental. Look. Windows 8 activator. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to say anything. So like, oh, you were? Yeah, I was. I was. Everybody was. If you had that kind of skill, you were a game shark. But I'm keeping this. Oh, this house that did that was from Blockbusters. Can you believe that? It's for my Dreamcast. I'm gonna actually play this tonight. Well, no, I can't. I gotta use it with the controller. I got the light gun with it, but the light gun doesn't activate unless you're actually on a CRT. That's the only way they activate. Oh, let's see right here. Get out of here. Let's see this lamp over here. Put this out here. It's got some hard drives in here. These ain't big hard drives anymore compared to the big hard drives we have now. Let me see. What's this one right here? This one is... Oh, these are terabytes. I can use these. 2 and 3 terabytes. This is 5 terabytes. I'm definitely using these. Let me see if there's something. I'll put them right there. These are the graphic cards I put in the PCs. They were GTX 1050 Ti's. I got these for $150 a piece. Then I went back in later on to get them. They were like $400. Probably cheaper now. Who knows? Right. Definitely. definitely keeping this. That's that. That's this orange. Okay. Interesting. I haven't seen change in a while. Where did I use all cards? I haven't seen a dollar bill in a while. Well, I do not. We pay for everything on debit. I can't remember the last time I saw a dollar. That is all the change that I found. I know, loose change that I found in one of my boxes. So that's the way things are going. I wouldn't touch paper money if my life depended on it. And I'll tell you why. You ever played a game called was it Division? I think it was Division. You ever played that game before? You know what that game is based on? Yeah, you wouldn't touch money after more after that. Money is very filthy. I hate to say it, but this money is filthy. It travels from hand to hand to hand to hand. You never know where money's going to be. Someone could be scratching the crack of their derriere, and they could touch a dollar bill, and later on you could have it in your mouth. So money is very, very filthy, very dirty. I didn't really think about it at one point. I used to carry it all with me all the time. And then after a while, my buddy got me hooked on carrying debit cards. Everything he had was PayPal debit cards. So he had, I said, oh, what's that? It's a PayPal debit card. Take it out of your account. And I was like, and ever since then, that's all I've been using is PayPal debit cards. Money is really, really filthy. I wouldn't even give it to kids at the end of the day because you never know who had it last. And it's frightening. You don't even know what they could have done to it last. Last, you never know, your bill could have came from out of a strip bar and somewhere, God knows where, and somebody could have had it somewhere, and some people with money in their mouth. Like, do you have any idea? This is a fresh bill straight up the mint. I wouldn't even trust it either. But still, money's very dirty. That's why I don't get kids dollar bills or none of that stuff, because kids will stick it right in their mouth. Money is filthy. So, but yeah, if you ever saw The Division, you played that game before? Do you have any idea how it's weird how that game kind of reacts like COVID? It does. It's not as bad as COVID, because if you played The Division, you played that game. If I got it right, The Division, that game was total berserk on there. I mean, what total berserk? It was every man for himself kind of scenario. But yeah, pretty much the virus was actually transferred through money. And then they had the Black Friday sale. They did it right around Christmas when they put the virus on this money. And they did it right around Christmas, and they had these huge sales, and everybody was exchanging the money, and everybody was getting sick and didn't know it was triggering them. It took a global effect. It was crazy. This different story was basically that the entire world went rogue completely. Like, people literally had to survive on their own. And police weren't there, military wasn't there, everything went rogue, went up for grabs. So that's what happened to that. That's what I'm actually playing right now. I know it's an old game, but I like that. I love it. But it makes you wonder. But I just saw how they were basically dropping this germ on the money. Yeah. That's how it transferred right through money. And that's why I don't, well, not way back before that, when I just started getting hooked on basically carrying debit cards all the time, making all my payments through a debit card. I just basically, at the end of the day, and on top of that, I've seen people put the mag strip in their mouth. You know how many times you slide a mag strip through one of those freaking, those units over and over and over again? Put it right in their mouth like an idiot. Well, let me tell you something. And I've done it myself. I can also call myself an idiot. I've done dumb stuff at the end of the day. I've done a lot of dumb things at the end. You'd be surprised at the dumb things I've done in my lifetime. I'm literally surprised. Half the things I've done, I should have been killed already. But, oh yeah, got electrocuted one time, got set on fire, got stabbed one time, got shot one time, got shot by accident one time. It really wasn't somebody's fault. I got shot doing that, something stupid. Almost got my head blown off by a shotgun one time. Lie to you not. My father hunts. I used to hunt. And when you carry a shotgun, you're supposed to carry it in your forearm like this, but the safety's supposed to be off. And apparently the person who was walking me had the gun on this side, and the barrel was pointed at my head, and they tripped, and the gun went off, and it almost took my head off. Almost lost my head. Literally. Almost lost my head. And all he said was, my bad. Yeah, funny. That's why I said don't give your kids money. Money is very, very dirty. You don't know where it came from, who had it. The older the bill, the nastier the money. Just put it that way. Find an old wrinkled up bill, Yeah. I don't know who had that building, what they did with it. The coins. Coins are dirty too. They're filthy. Alright, we got the closet all buckled down. That's all cleaned up. Done. I think this is going to be the first time I'm actually going to get a chance to enjoy what I set up, because I never ever get a chance. I built that room and it's all white. I'm never in that room. Went through all that work and do nothing in. This time when I set everything up, I'll be to sit down and literally watch a TV show, a movie, something, and enjoy it. No building, no more building, no more, no more. I have to build, assemble, put anything together. Like I said, as for my screen selection, I'm not stalling or putting nothing together. I'm buying all my stuff. I got the wallpapers I'm doing here for myself. I'm doing the acoustic surface here for myself. I'm picking up 2 screens from Elite. I'm picking up their Tabby 150-inch motorized screen, which I want, and they have a 150-inch borderless I'm picking up for myself. That's the screens I'm going to be setting up in my main area with my giant sofa. Then me and Taco on Netflix, we just going to go deep down and just disappear in the sofa. And then my family will be down to watch you also. Look at this joker. What you doing there, Taco? We're gonna put a tunnel system in there for you. You in there, Taco? Well, Maui? Yeah. Little fur baby. We're gonna get Taco. I wanted to get him a castle, but the castle won't fit in here. So he's gonna get a giant castle. Alright, this is for this, and that. So this is it. We cleaned out all this is clean. This is all we need in here. We take all this stuff and just throw it in the big bag and just drag it out the door and throw it on a truck. That's it. Ain't nothing in there. Taco's room, all his stuff's going in the trash. Well, actually, he doesn't need a bed. I'm gonna order his bed ahead of time, so I have all this stuff ahead of time. So when we move in, he'll have his stuff ready for him. But all this is gonna be going in the trash. He doesn't need that. We're going to keep his tunnels. And we're definitely keeping this. This is his favorite rug. His one piece. This is his favorite rug. He loves his rug. Actually, that's his girlfriend right there. And then we have... Oh, yeah, thank you. That. Those are all my collectibles sitting up in there. Get out of there, you French fry. I want the bag, all that stuff. I'll box it all up. That should take short work. Shouldn't take long. That should be no time at all. Everything's already packaged up anyway, so I'm good on that one. The mannequin. I'll keep you. You have served me well. I think I'm going to keep you for something. Alright, so in here we got trash, and in here we have the mercury lamps, which we have to mark this off. So I have to call sanitation department and have them come in and basically deal with this, because this right here has a whole bunch of mercury lamps in it. This I'm gonna keep here. I'm gonna put this right here for the time being. Forget about that. And this is gonna go downstairs, outside of the trash. This room is gonna be easy to break down. So pretty much, I just had to pull up all the lights in here. I just put them in. Who cares? This is just for work. Pull up all the lights, repaint everything in here. Well, everything pretty much is white. My buddy's gonna come and put the new floor in, and the ceiling I gotta paint white. Gonna tape that white, turn that white. So pretty much this room is already done. So we don't do anything in here really. It's already all white in there. Forgot. Definitely taking the painting. Definitely taking the chair. That chair is definitely going. I like that chair. That projector set's going. All this is just going to go. It's not much here. You see, it's not anything to tape. It's not a lot. I didn't buy a lot out here. And this room is already empty. We're just using this room now for basically just for the screen. That's it. Now the unit I'm getting has central air and central heat, which is good, but still I'm taking an air conditioner with me because stuff breaks down at the end of the day and I'm not going to be stuck in a hot box, basically burning up until maintenance gets around to fixing God knows what. So I'm definitely taking my my air conditioner with me. Power outages, well, I'm picking up me 2 EcoFlow 1300 Deltas. So anything pops up, I can basically generate enough power to be able to run my place with no problem whatsoever. And I will have my solar panels attached to it. I always like to come prepared regardless. Let me see. So there's nothing here to take. Well, sorry, everything here to take. So what we got to do is we have to convert this room back to white all over again. And my buddy's going to come take care of the floors. That's what his job is to do. Knock out the floors. And that's it. We don't got really much to take in here. In my closet, I just have any trash in here. Let me take out the trash. Now I got the popcorn machine over there. Darth Vader helmet up top and antique bubblegum machine. So there's nothing in there really. I'm going to take that. It's right there. So the patio furniture I got out on the deck, my sister's taking that. She has. I'm not going to need it. And I don't want it. Now, attic. That's left over from the screen. That has to be cut up. My sister's son is a huge Star Wars fan, so they're taking those. I don't want those. They can keep those. Oh, those are the curtains. Let's toss all that in the trash right now while we're here. Let me back up here. This is back right here. All right, this is we need to take this. Work pants. All right, these I gotta cut up. I gotta go up, take them downstairs. I gotta cut those up with the saw. I'll do those tomorrow. Tape up the wood, stack it, throw it in a plastic bag, throw it out for the trash. That's what's left over from the 135-inch screen for the dedicated theater room. So this is pretty much all done. So we're cutting these up, cut them up in nice squares, throw them into a bag. We're done with those, they can go in the trash. Got the attic sorted out. I did this a couple of days ago, so I can figure out what I'm gonna take with me. All this is trash. This is my ex's stuff at the end of the day. Yeah. So all this, from here to here to here, not my tree. All that's trash. All this is trash. Yep, even this works too. I'm not a big fan of Xbox. I don't like Xbox. This works perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with it. So I guess I'll give it to the I'll give it to the whatchamacallit. I'll give it to the ooh, I like this hat. I'll give it to the whatchamacallit. Alright, this is my stuff. So all this has to be boxed up. Oh, that rug is definitely trash. I'm not taking that with me. Sorry about that. It's going in trash. Taco's first scratcher. Look at that. He was so tiny. That's his first scratcher. We're definitely taking that. Hey, Taco! camera on. Yeah, hear me hit my head? Yeah, I do that all the time up here. Brand new boots. I forgot I even bought them. My favorite pink ties were my suits. My peak coat that I forgot that I bought. Yeah, that joker downstairs. All right, so got everything lined up. We're gonna take all this stuff, put this in a huge box. Everything here, all this is going in a box. It's going in the box. This is trash. Don't want it. Let me see. These are antiques. I'm definitely keeping those. Oh, this is why I used to play hockey. Yeah. Anybody ever want to play hockey with me one day? I hope you can skate, because if you can't, I'm going to beat the crap out of you, so you know that, right? I like to fight on skates. I can fight my butt off on skates. I can skate backwards, sideways, all that other good stuff. I can't wait to go to Canada. Canada has endless ice at the end of the day. I can go as fast as I want. Yeah, and I love missions. Those are my favorite skates. But I do hope you can skate and fight with a stick, because if you can, you are my best friend. Because I will skate right up behind you, take the end of my stick, catch you right underneath your blade, and bring you right up on top of your head. Take your blade and you stick it right behind here. And you just take your body weight and you just shift up. And they'll come right down, just like that. Then you beat the crap out of them, stomp them out. I wasn't a fair fighter at the end of the day. I was always dirty. Never fair. But I was known for coming up behind people and catching them and bringing them off their feet, hit the ground, and they just be kind of dazed, and I beat the living daylights out of you while you're on the ground. Having fun. All right. But if you can skate, oh man, I will love you to death forever. Yes. You can skate. I hate it when people brag about how they can ice skate and they get out there and they do the whole wobble walk where they're afraid that they're touching on, they're walking across the railing and they're afraid to be moved. The only way you're going to know is just you have to go out there and do it. That's all you have to do. Just go out there and see what happens. You fall. You're going to fall eventually. Everybody falls. I think that's the biggest fear people have when they skate, that they're going to fall. You're going to fall. Even people have been skating for years, they fall. Everybody falls. We fall the worst because we do the dumbest stuff. I'm going to jump over like 4 of these freaking trash cans. I'm going to land on the other side. And we get busted up the worst. But anyway, yeah. Oh, everything in this house makes me sneeze. Excuse me, people. All right, so. All right, this is easy. I got everything sorted out. Everything's all sorted out in piles. Everything's done in here. So what we got to do is now just grab everything. Don't ask what's behind there. I don't know. I've never looked behind there since I've been here. For some reason, I think there's a troll back there, and I don't bother entertaining it. So it stays back there. All right. So that's it. I ain't really got to take anything, as you can see. I got everything busted up. Everything sorted out real nicely. Everything to its section. All I got to do now is just come in and just disassemble and just pull out. That's it. I am so glad. I mean, I'm not putting anybody down who has kids at the end of the day. If you have kids, God bless you at the end of the day. But man, I've seen my sister move with her kids and all that, so much stuff that, you know, you have to move with. It's a lot. You know, you have kids up in their laps at the time. It's a lot. Parkour! Parkour! I'm gonna start screaming every time I see you run around talking like that. Parkour! Parkour! Let me drop. Something came out. Make sure there's no screws in it. A penny. I want him eating anything, trying to kill himself. Parkour! 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 I'm still playing that game right there. I love this game. Destroy the world. It's freaking amazing. Taco! Taco Denario. Taco Denario with the stereo. Wow, back to you. Wow, back to you, Taco. Wow, back to you. If you haven't played it, check it out. The game is super fun. It does have some weird parts of it. Like there's one where you're actually in Alaska and you got to destroy freaking the snow caps and all that stuff. And it involves seals. Thank God they're not baby seals, but it does get a bit weird. Now, my friend wants the rug. She says she wants it, she likes it. She can come get it. She wants the rug. So I'm giving her that. when I move into this apartment, I only want to see, hopefully, 10 boxes. Praying it's less. When I moved with my ex, do you have any idea how many boxes I moved into a truck? Do you have any idea how much? I'm not sorry, women, at the end of the day, if you feel that I'm saying anything wrong to us, no disrespect and all, but good gracious, y'all have a lot of stuff. Because y'all have a lot of stuff. I literally, when we moved everything into the other house, my freaking living room looked like Stonehenge times 20. And most of that stuff was hers. Because, you want to buy all this special stuff for the kitchen. Me, I'm a single guy. One fork, one spoon, a bowl, and a dish. That's it. And Taco has his stuff, his dish, and that's it. If company comes over, I got styrofoam cups. Because I don't like to wash anything. I'm kind of a germophobic. I don't like people putting their mouths on my dishes and stuff at the end of the day. And they're right, Taco. All right, Taco, we got everything out. Let me see. Yeah, that's basically about it. We're done. Everything's clean. All shelves are clean. This is baking stuff in there. And we have to keep this. This right here is Mr. Jamie. It's your file in there. I'll send that to my lawyers today. And this is no junk right here. And I don't know what to do with that. Everything else is empty. All right, well, I'm done. I'm going to take some time to finish my robot because I want that set up. This is my piece of artwork. Do a couple nice piece of artworks for my place in my gaming room. And that's pretty much it. Just lightening the load so that way I don't have to take all this stuff, the little nicky gritty stuff that slows you down in moving. All that's out. You see, we got nothing in the corners. Everything's sectioned off. When it's time for me to go, I come in here with my saw. I'm cutting that up, cutting up the bookcase to stack all that stuff, throw it out in the trash the night before. I got some people coming up to pick up the sofas so you can get them out of here. My friend, she's gonna go pick that up for herself. Customers coming here, he's knocking all this out. This is all his. He's taking all that with him. My sofa breaks up, so my sofa literally comes apart in pieces. So I'm having somebody come and want to take that all apart, and they're gonna move my sofa up there. And I'm not taking that projector. Oh yes, I am taking that projector with me. So I got to take a few projectors. I am taking my Starlight projectors. I'm definitely taking those. So I really ain't got much really to take with me. No heavy furniture at all. The only heavy furniture I got is this and the chair upstairs. Well, pretty much the chair upstairs ain't that heavy. It breaks in two pieces. That breaks in two pieces. That's the heaviest thing I got. That's it. That table's staying here. I'm not taking that with me at all. Period. I never ate at the table to begin with. All I do is work at it. So ain't really nothing to take. That's it. When I get over there, I can just go do a little shopping and buy the one over there. And I'm going clothes shopping. Yeah. It's about time Mr. Bird treat himself to some nice stuff. I'm going to get me some, I hope they got some nice suits. If they're not, I'm getting some custom tailor suits done. And I'm definitely getting some gaiters and I'm getting all kinds of good stuff, man. I cannot wait. So I'm going to do a little shopping, go get myself some nice gear, get some down to earth gear because I'm going to need some kicks, some sneakers. They got a paintball arena I found out down there somewhere. They do paintballing. Yeah. We're going to have some fun. And get my GoPro, my 4K GoPro, and get it in. All right, people, with that being said, well, I'm going to sit down and praise the Lord and thank Him for blessing us to get to the next level. And happy from there. I got to take that thing apart. I think everything has to be solved. The screws rusted in, so I got to take that apart. That's actually my sister's taking that. She's taking the rug. All of this, the netting and all that stuff, the privacy, we're taking that, throwing that in the trash. We're going to need that. And the customer's taking the 250-inch screen, as I told you, he's going to take that. And two of the motorized projectors, he's taking that. And that's it. Coming in, Taco. Okay, I'm going to let you chill out here. Do not get in any trouble. Relax here, you're fine. You good? You good? Look at you. Look at you. Let me scratch your tummy. Let me scratch your tummy. You're crazy. You're gonna bite me on camera, aren't you? You're risky. All right, let go. Let go. Let go. You had enough. You had enough. You're done. You're done. You're done. What's that supposed to do? All right, people. I have to be outside today on the 250. We need to get as many shots as that so I can get ready to basically take it down. And yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. Hopefully the mosquitoes aren't that vicious, but I still got to be out there regardless. Doesn't make a difference. I need as many pictures before we take it down. All right, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for coming in and watching. Got to go. Be safe and God bless.